of faculty and staff. They made an excellent choice when they selected Eshani. Eshani from Princeton, New Jersey, is graduating summa cum laude with a bachelor's degree in multidisciplinary studies with concentrations in biology, chemistry, and Asian American studies with a minor in South Asian studies. She is also a proud member of both the National Society of Collegiate Scholars and the Phi Beta Kappa Society. 3 years ago, Eshani was admitted to the highly competitive Scholars for Medicine and Women in Science and Engineering honors programs. Scholars for Medicine offers select undergraduate students an opportunity to complete a combined bachelor's MD program while participating in medical school classes and activities. Students accepted to this program are reserved a seat in Stony Brook School of Medicine, and only a handful of students are offered this special opportunity each year. Even with a busy academic schedule, Eshani eagerly embraced campus life. In her first year, she became a student researcher in the School of Medicine's Department of Dermatology. As a teaching assistant and tutor for the Academic Success and Tutoring Center and the College of Engineering and Applied Sciences, she helped other students to excel. Driven by her passion for music, Eshani joined the Stony Brook Opera Chorus and Yuva, the South Asian Fusion a cappella group. Last year, she placed second in our Stony Brook Idol competition. Following graduation, Eshani plans to incorporate music in her treatment of patients. We wish her well as she pursues her medical degree. Please join me in welcoming Eshani Goradia.
Good morning, my fellow Seawolves, friends, faculty, and staff. It humbles me to be able to stand before you all and congratulate the Spring 2018 graduating class. Before I begin today, I would like to take a few seconds to thank the one person who I would be nothing without, my mother. Mom, a few seconds isn't enough for me to summarize how much you have done for me and how it's left an impact. And I don't know where you are, but I want you to know that I am who I am and where I am because of you. You are my backbone, my heart, and my life. I love you. And now for my speech. Stony Brook, a place which thrives on innovation, forward thinking, and intellectual curiosity. Stony Brook, a place which is a crucible of progress and ideas. Stony Brook, a place which takes pride in its diversity and fervor to continually unite the world's academics. Stony Brook, a place which I proudly call my home. As we graduate college and matriculate to the real world, we tend to feel alone and lost. We are leaving our home and trying to make it on our own. And as scary as it is, we always hear the same basic advice. Reach for the stars. Don't get caught up in the trap of comparison. Make failure a catalyst for self-growth. And although I believe in all of this advice, I am not standing here today to share with you what parents, guardians, and educators will remind you for the rest of your lives. I'm here to tell you my love story. My university education was much like a first relationship. As a senior in high school, I was looking at Stony Brook Scholars for Medicine program, and I thought to myself, I will never get in. The odds were against me. I was a brown girl from a super competitive high school. I was out of state, and the program seemed to take mostly in-state students. But hey, go Jersey! My parents told me believe, so I applied. If they could make it fresh off the boat, I already had a sailing start. Before Stony Brook, I had gone on many dates. But when I drove to Stony Brook for the first time, I fell in love. My love was reciprocated to me when Stony Brook got down on one knee and proposed to me on April 1st. It would be nice if I could say that the first year of our marriage was all fine and dandy, but truth be told, it was not. The honeymoon phase of freshman orientation was great, until reality kicked in. I had come to Stony Brook as a timid bride. I had never been away from home, and I didn't really know how to express myself. All of a sudden, I found myself 200 miles away from my lifeline. I felt like I fell off the boat, and all I could do at this point was tread water. But Stony Brook was my soulmate. We were going to make this work. With the help of friends, faculty, and of course my parents, I slowly began to realize my potential. I realized that Stony Brook is not there to tell me that I'm perfect and not there to tell me that I do everything right, but to show me, hey, you messed up, but you can try again. Look, path A didn't work, but path B will. Stony Brook reminded me that change is inevitable and that we need to embrace it. The one thing that I did right with Stony Brook was I never regretted our relationship. And pretty soon, it began to blossom. So as we began to get to know each other, we figured out shortcuts to life sciences and North P. We took 2 a.m. strolls to talk about life. We screamed at midnight when life got super stressful and feasted on midnight breakfasts. We watched our first home, the Union, be torn down. But we also enjoyed the journey as we built our new home. East and the renovated library were beautiful. We concocted creations to sail across Roth Pond, and we indulged in so many strawberries. Stony Brook showed me that the poem I wrote to get into college is the start of a passion. I began writing songs and music. Stony Brook showed me that I didn't need to leave singing behind as a pre-med student. I joined UVA, took vocal lessons, and even performed in the opera. Stony Brook showed me that I didn't need to lose touch with my roots. I did a minor in South Asian Studies. Stony Brook showed me that I was more than the knowledge that I spat out on exams. It gave me incredible research opportunities. Stony Brook showed me what it meant to be a woman in STEM. I was guided by amazing mentors in the WISE program. Stony Brook showed me that I didn't know everything, especially when it came to connecting the dots in Orgo. But most importantly, Stony Brook showed me who I really was and the young woman that I was striving to be. The heartbeat of Stony became my new lifeline. For many of us, Stony Brook is our first love. Even if we go on to different places, the friends we've made, the memories we've shared, the tears we've cried, and the prices we've paid will never be forgotten. We may fall in love again, but our first taught us lessons. It made us better. It helped us discover who we truly are, the ultimate goal of any educational institute. Our fate lies at the intersection of knowledge and passion. As Seawolves, it is our duty to move society forward and advance causes which we are passionate about. During my time at Stony Brook, I saw a community of people all doing what they love, doing what they're passionate about, for reasons beyond themselves, for reasons beyond academic profit, for reasons just beyond. They do what they love to initiate change, whether it be global, societal, or individual. The people of Stony Brook do it to see progress. As I walk down the zebra path, I see a place which has fostered my creativity and demanded me to constantly change, constantly progress, far beyond expectations. So to answer the everlasting question, what are sea wolves? I will end with a few words of thought. They are anomalies, freaks of nature which cannot be tamed. They're an everlasting growl in a competitive world. They are passionate pleas for change. So what are sea wolves? We are sea wolves. So class of 2018, now it's your turn. What's a sea wolf? I still can't hear you. What's a sea wolf? Congratulations, graduating class of 2018.
Thank you and congratulations, Stony. It was a great talk. We now invite President Stanley to join the senior class representative, Fuad Farouk, at the lectern for a special presentation from your class of 2018.